Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wizard101 video. Today, I'm gonna do something that's honestly kind of like yesterday, but the difference is I'm gonna focus on a specific thing that I want to talk about. But before we get into that, make sure you like the video, subscribe. I'm doing this at the beginning to see if it statistically gets me more likes and subs if I ask in the beginning of the video. You can also go support me on my Patreon if you want to support me financially. But that's that. I'm not gonna shove it down your face. All right. So let's get about into what I'm wanted to talk about today, and that is new players. Now, there aren't many new players playing Wizard101 nowadays. Vast majority of the new players are either older players or players, you know, that have been playing at least for a little bit, right? And I want to go into why there isn't really many new players and how to fix that, because I think that a lot of people have not necessarily the wrong idea on how to fix it, but I think that they're putting too much blame on certain issues. So let's get into it. So first off, why aren't there new players? Because I think this is a very important thing to ask and a very important thing to actually know the correct answer to, right? Oh, this is kind of a cool area. There aren't really new players, in my opinion. Now, people might not agree with this. In my opinion, the vast... Well, I'm trying to say the vast majority, but that's not the correct word. Like, the most vital reason why Wizard101 isn't getting new players, in my opinion, is simply because a lack of ads and a lack of pushing things. Now, I know that a lot of people are going to be like, Noah, what do you mean? I think the worst thing is the paywall. And maybe that definitely is a turnoff for a lot of people. But I think that you guys are vastly underestimating the power that new players, or the amount of new players that would pay for that. And you just look at it. It's not like the paywall has changed in the last 10 years. Kids, like right now in the present day, are still going to buy stupid stuff just as much as kids 10 years ago. Trust me. You may think that that's wrong. It's not. Kids are stupid. Kids will buy anything. That's how it works. So, if the paywall isn't the problem with actual new players picking it up, what is the problem? And for me, it's a really simple answer, is ads and marketing. I don't understand, and maybe I'm alone in this, but I don't understand how King's Isle can continue doing what they're doing and not make ads and a marketing campaign. Like, when's the last time you saw a Wizard101 ad literally anywhere? Like, I remember one of the way I discovered Wizard101, I mean, the main way I did was from my cousin, but I also did see the Wizard101 ads on the television and go, wow, this is sick. I want to play this, right? Where did those go? I don't think those have ran on TV since 2013, maybe 2012 at latest. And in my eyes, that's a big mistake. And I think that's what King's Isle right now should be spending their money on, is a marketing campaign. Another thing that I would like to point out is, like, when I played Roblox as a kid, and games like that, where it was a browser-based game, you would have ads that appeared on the side of the screen, right? One of the ads I got very frequently was Play Wizard101, right? When's the last time you've seen that on a random website? Probably not in years. And I think the simple thing is that King's Isle saw it as not making enough money to warrant it, but I think that they vastly underestimate the power of marketing and the power that they hold in that regard. And it's really disappointing to me, because I think that this game could easily get hundreds of new players every single day if they just did what they did back then, run ads on TV, because kids still watch TV, right? If not TV, run an ad, you know, like on Roblox or something, or on another game that has a significant amount of players, and guess what? You bet that a lot of kids will look at that ad and go, hey, that's cool. Now, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let me say specifically, I do think that the paywall should be changed. I've said this before, I'll say it again, I think the paywall should be changed. People seem to think, last video when I said that they should at least include all of Wizard City, that my opinion is to only include all of Wizard City. No, I do think that they should make the paywall even further back than Wizard City. I think that you should at least allow some Krakatopia as well. But the difference is, compared to me and compared to you, is that I'm a realist. I look at life and I go, okay, is this realistic? No. Okay, so I'm going to base my opinion off of that. And realistically, there is 0% chance that KingsIsle ever moves the paywall past Wizard City. I'm telling you that right now. It is literally a 0% chance. And if someday down the line they change it to Krakatopia, you can come back to this video and go, haha, Noah, you're a loser, you suck. Maybe you should have thought better. You know, just had a better brain, right? And I'll go, oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe I should have, right? Then you can say I told you so. But right now, right here, you can't say I told you so, and I really don't think that that's ever going to change. Now, what does this have to do with this video? This little tangent I just went off on. A lot of people, and this is a lot of people, say that the new players don't play this game because of the paywall. And I think, I know I've already gone into the thing that they vastly underestimate children, but I think that they're contributing too much to the wrong issue. And this is the thing I see a lot nowadays. If you were to contribute turning off new players to anything, it would be the packs in the crown shop. Now let me tell you, that might turn off older players, but that's not going to turn off newer players, or like younger, newer players. Young kids, trust me, they love this kind of stuff. They eat this up. I remember as a kid buying a ton of Dragon's Horde packs because I thought that they were sick, right? So systematically, I just eliminated most of what people say is what causes new players not to play the game. I think the things that people say the most are packs, paywall. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. And that is not what's stopping new players from playing this game. That might be what's stopping old players from returning to the game. That's definitely a thing. But that's not what's stopping new players from coming to this game. And really, I think if you think otherwise, you need to reevaluate and re-look at your opinion on what's valuable in Wizard101. Because other people are going to have a vastly different opinion than you. So really, I think that's all I wanted to go in today, was that's how I think new players could get into this game, and I really wish KingsIsle would. I think it would be really cool to see a massive resurgence of this game in 2022, and it's very easily able to be done. I know a lot of people say Wizard101's dying, and yes, maybe it's going downhill, but it's definitely not dead yet. It has plenty of years left. I think it could last another 5 if KingsIsle just does it right, and it could last another 10 if they do it well, right? So that's my opinion on it. That's a whole nother video I could get into, is Wizard101 dying, but I'm not gonna do that. I just wanted to mention that for this video. I think that easily, if KingsIsle just like starts marketing again, guess what? All of a sudden, there's going to be a bunch of new players, and you all are going to be surprised, and you are going to think that you're going to be like, wow, Kaiser Noah was right. There are new players will come to this game if there's a marketing campaign, you know. And I think it's that simple. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed, drop a like at the sub button. I know I said that in the beginning. Don't want to be redundant. Sorry about that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I would like to say I didn't mean to insult you. If I made it sound like I'm insulting you and I'm better than you, I don't think that's true. I just wanted to emphasize the point that I don't think what a lot of people are doing is fair to new players, and they're not thinking exactly 100% factually. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Adios.